all you coin collectors out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we're going to take a look at a couple error coins from the United States of America. And this one on the top you can see is a 1983 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent coin. And way up at the top you can see it's kind of trying to jump off the edge here. And down here we can see there's a slight doubling of the rim. So this is kind of a weird coin because the rim part's actually offset. So when they take a blank like this, and this is a nickel blank, the first thing they do is they put the rim on. And so that one of the first things you can figure out if it's working or not is if it has the rim on it. If they put the rim on it, they call it a planchet. And you can see this one does not have a rim on it. Well, this one they put the rim on, but they didn't get the rim right, and it's kind of offset off the coin, and it's of some value. It's probably worth $1 or more, just because these are just hard things to find. And then if we go over onto the back, we'll see that we don't see much on the back really. It's pretty close to being set right. And that's kind of another weird thing, is that how could they get the front wrong and the back right? And it's just a question of the rim of the stamping machine. And you do see some kind of weird lines up here. So the back's a little messed up too. This coin, $1 to $2 maybe. I keep it because it's just a fun coin, just to see that little extra edge there, right there. But this one is a really weird one. And this is an offset coin. And when you get an offset coin, you can see that this is a planchet, so we do have the rim here. And then you can see this one's fallen off the edge. And these are really, really hard to find, especially nowadays, because what the US Mint is doing with coins that are offset is they're actually stamping them with this machine that kind of crinkle cuts them. So they have this crinkly thing so nobody can steal them. So before they leave the US Mint, according to the stuff that I've read, they get this crinkle cut put on them, and you can't get one of these anymore very easily. Now, this coin is also from around 1983. It's the same materials that he used. It's not the modern material, and of course it doesn't have the shield on it or any of the other stuff. So this coin here could be anywhere between 1983 and 2008, because that's when they made this particular coin out of the copper plated zinc. So if we flip it over, we see something that's a little disappointing, and that is when you look at an offset coin, one of the major things that you want for value is to have the year over here. So this is probably 70%, 65, 70% offset. I mean, 70% of the coin of the engraving is not on this coin, but it's so offset that you don't have the year. And when you don't have the year, that changes the value dramatically. This coin is probably worth about $5 or so. If we had a year on here, it may be worth between $10 and $30. And if it was a little bit better shape, it could be worth even more than that. And you can see this one. If you get this one and it's just a fine high red, almost has a polished look to it, sometimes with a date on it, it could be worth $100 or more. If you're looking to kind of figure out what's going on with these coins, one of the places I would go would be to maybe go to CoinQuest. There's also a great forum, FORUM, called the Lincoln Cent Forum, and sometimes you'll get these great, really interesting articles in there. And one of the articles I looked at in there was from a guy named Simon on offset, off-center strikes and misaligned die errors. And if you look, so again, go to the Lincoln Cent Forum, and you might find some really good material on these, or information on these. So how many did they make? We don't know, because we don't have the year. How many of these did they make? Not too many, but because we can't see the date, it's not that valuable. Say maybe $5 to $7. It's great to have in your collection, but you just don't know when it was from. All right, That's all we have today. Oh, I wanted to show you one more thing. This is not only misaligned, it actually is bigger than a regular penny. See how it actually goes over the edge of the penny. So this not only took the penny out, but it took some of the material out. Took the rim right over and took the material right out over the edge of the penny. So when we put the other Lincoln cents on top of it, we see that it is not round in any way, shape, or form. All right, that's all we have today from DC Coin World. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.